It's your boy Little Bleach back in this bitch, bear hunting once again. Y'all already know what it is. And my boy Joe Budden, who sometimes we be going on bear hunting trips every now and then. I mean, we cool and all. Me, him, Maury, and Maul went last year bear hunting. But yeah, these motherfuckers need to get their shit together. Y'all done fucking had a fucking breakup. It's looking like the fucking Beatles, the podcast, breaking up, okay? And y'all over here just having full meltdowns. You had something smooth going, and now you had to fuck it up, Joe. I'm not saying it's completely over, you know? It's just going to be like 2.5 Men where they make like one more season or some shit, and it's just trash, and then it goes bankrupt. That's probably the Joe Budden podcast in the next future, but I don't know. We'll survive. I got some ideas, and if you want to make sure you don't go bankrupt, hire me. Rory Maul is easily replaceable when you replace him with one Little Bleach. Like, I'm easily host material, because now the truth is you don't have one white person on your show, Joe Budden, so now you're not an equal opportunity employer. Just think about that for a minute. You're not an equal opportunity employer anymore. So what does that mean? You need a white guy before you get fucking sued. And I'm the first white guy to ask you for a job, so if you don't give me a job, Joe Budden, I'm fucking suing you. I don't make the rules, I just break them. You already know what it is. But yeah, Joe Budden had to have a full meltdown. The craziest part is, like, he pretended like he fired his, like, host and was, like, yelling at their chairs like they were there and shit. Like, my boy Joe Budden having a full dementia attack and just screaming at chairs. My boy Joe, he losing it. He needs help. He's off the rocker again. Someone get Joe. We got to worry about Podcast Joe and Sleepy Joe. They both off the meds today. But yeah, we gotta fix these two. And you know, Rory, you're Irish, and you ain't even really got that great of red hair, bro. If you're gonna be ginger, let that fro out. Like, I mean, let that shit grow. You know, people would take you a little more serious if you had had a red afro like Carrot Top. We would have. And Maul, you Supreme Dusty. Go ahead and send me that shit. Need some new drink. But yeah, I don't know. The whole meltdown's crazy. And I've just been watching this debacle, and the only thing I can think to myself is, damn, Joe Budden really be drawing his beard on with the Sharpie, low key. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is, man. Like, Joe Rogan's off podcast, or Joe Rogan's off YouTube, so his podcasts aren't on YouTube anymore. So it's like, if Joe Budden isn't, if the Joe Budden podcast is starting to fall off, because I ain't really checked it. Like, I mean, Ice and Ish is cool and all, but like, bro, I don't really feel like fucking checking the Joe Budden podcast now. Like, it was way better with the trifecta, and now it's just the Joe Budden and whoever he works with. And I mean, like, now it's like the debates aren't even getting intense now that everybody's getting fired. It's like, how you gonna debate with your boss when he's gonna fire you? Like, shit ain't even gonna be entertaining now. It's gonna be boring. But yeah, the big issue right now is all these bitches, which is not giving your boy top. And the other issue is Joe Budden, man. You gotta get it together, man. You can't be having fucking full on breakdowns every 24 hours. I know you moody and all, man. You like fucking 40,000 years old and counting, but like, you gotta calm your dinosaur ass down, man. Like, 10-4, dinosaur, get it together. No need to attack your host. No need to attack your co-host. No need to attack every corporation you've worked for. Also, I'm trying to get, goddamn, I had the bear perfectly in the frame, and I moved 2 inches. And then I wasn't here and just brought no more. And it's just like fucking awful sex, and you just cry afterwards and wish she didn't leave you for a black guy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. But yeah. Joe Budden, man, you fell off, bro. And like, Joe Rogan, you fell off. All the Joes are off of fucking YouTube. All the big Joes are gone, man. All the Joes are slacking this year, man. But you know who isn't slacking? JLS, man. We got some new fucking anime mouse pads. Shit is going ham. You like big titty anime mouse pads? Well, they're amazing. You can nap on them, lay them on a table, lay your head on them, sleep out. You can lay that in class on your desk and just take a nap on it. If your teacher got a problem with it, tell her to suck a fucking dick and drop out of college. Hell yeah. That's what I did. And look at me now. Begging for money off my YouTube subs and making a video about a washed up rapper that anybody who actually enjoys rap probably don't even know. Like, Pump It Up was kind of trash, to be honest, man. That shit's, looking back on it, that's like one of them songs that hasn't aged well, which is pretty much like Joe Budden's discography. I mean, Joe Biden's discography hasn't aged well either. That motherfucker chilling with some slave owners back in the day, but y'all said Trump's racist. I saw that picture of him and that KKK leader, Robert C. Byrd. Boy, Biden a racist. Your boy, don't trust anybody named Joe. We're gonna keep it 100. It's National Fuck Joe Biden, fuck Joe Emmerich, fuck. There's a couple other Joes, but they're pretty irrelevant. Oh, Joe Rogan. Speaking of relevant. But, yeah, anyways, we gotta get my YouTube popping again. So, like, subscribe, comment. What do you think about this situation? Do you think the whole fucking meltdown is crazy? Oh, yeah, and by the way, we're gonna throw in, like, an extra scoop of some sauce. But, yeah, so anyways, after the whole breakdown, Joe Budden fires all his fucking co-hosts and has a meltdown and cries in the bathtub. Kevin Hart decides to chime in, and Kevin Hart pretty much calls him out for firing his co-host for asking some questions and just. But honestly, at this point, you know what? Like, Rory Amal, you escaped. I'd be running far away from Joe Budden too. That motherfucker is crazy. We don't know what Rory and Mal have dealt with, but if we can look at Joe Budden's podcast and tell he's a psychopath, imagine the business conversations and dealings. Would you want to work for Joe Budden? Me either. But you know what, Joe Budden, if you hire and hit your boy up, shout out J-List, shout out Play Asia.